In today's video, we are speaking about maladaptive daydreaming, what it is, why it is dangerous, and why do so many young people struggle with this thing, and how demons use it to gain legal right to your life. What is maladaptive daydreaming? Daydreaming is where you create scenarios in your head, either from reality, either from the life you want to or see yourself living, or to escape from trauma and childhood negativities that you've grown up with. So you create a fantasy world for yourself. You are daydreaming. Why is daydreaming so dangerous? Because when it gets to a stage where it is maladaptive daydreaming, it means that these daydreaming episodes can last for hours and they interfere with your normal everyday life. Okay? Many people are staying in isolation because of maladaptive daydreaming, just locking themselves in their bedroom to daydream for hours and hours, creating scenarios in their head and missing out on life. Many people look at social media and compare themselves to other people who are living the life that they want. And because they are not there yet, they go into maladaptive daydreaming. Fake it until you make it. Many people are lonely. Many people feel rejection. So in order for them to escape that feeling of rejection, that feeling of loneliness, they maladaptive daydream for hours. Many people are in a situation where it is toxic, where it is traumatic. So they use this as a form of escapism. Maladaptive daydreaming is dangerous, because it starts slow. It is like everything else. It starts slow and it works its way up to hearing voices. By the time you start hearing voices and feeling the presence of demons in your bedroom and feeling being touched by demonic spirits, because it started with maladaptive daydreaming. You dreamt and you were imagining this perfect spouse in your life, that you met this person and this person is so romantic, and you imagine and you daydream and daydream and daydream this whole entire relationship. Demons come in and they use that person you've created in your mind, or those people, and they use it as legal right to gain access to your mind. You are isolated. You have rejection. You are fearful now of going out in society, making friends, and that is the perfect place for demons to start coming and fulfilling your fantasy that you were daydreaming about. Then people get to a point where they start hearing voices, where they start feeling like they're being touched, they're feeling like there's presences in the room. They start getting to a point where something literally comes and has sex with them. And then they start to feel afraid, because it is now a spiritual thing, because you have now invited demonic spirits. So now what do? Now they start seeking help. Now they start praying and reading their Bible. Now they start going to psychics and tarot card readers to try and explain to them, why is there a spiritual entity in my room? Why am I being touched? Why am I now hearing voices? It all started with maladaptive daydreaming. If you have entertained this kind of daydreaming to the extreme, where it has cut you off socially, where it has kept you in your room for hours, just know that you are quickly and you are on a downward spiral to giving legal right to demons to come and take on those characters you've created in your mind. Because many people do it in a form where they're even speaking to themselves. Well, a spirit will come and start responding. Many people do it where they're even practicing or acting out these scenarios that they are daydreaming. A spirit will come and respond. It is dangerous. It is a weapon from Satan's kingdom to isolate and then attack people. So I ask you, if you have been maladaptive daydreaming, cut it off. Renounce it. Go through curse breaking and deliverance to destroy that fantasy completely and get back into society and into your word. God bless.